Hi, I'm Jared Lawrence, Forms Product Manager, and I'd like to welcome you all to the Quik app. Our goal is to make forms processing as easy as possible, then you get back to the things that matter most, such as running your business. Let's take a look at some of the key features in the Quik app to show you just how easy Quik is to use. Now let's talk about how you access the Quik app. There's no software to download or install. The only way to access the Quik app is through our web browser, going to quickformsapp.com. We suggest using Chrome, Firefox, or Microsoft Edge. Now let's log in to get started. Now every time you log in, you're going to come to this dashboard where you can do several things, such as search for forms, go to existing form bundles, you can work on recent forms you've already been working on, you can go to save forms as well. But for now, before we go through that workflow, let's first go through settings to show you everything that you can customize and manage in the Quik app. You can either go to the settings icon here, or if you go to the top left hamburger menu, it'll trigger it as well. If we scroll down, we can go down to my account, we can go to my profile, and in here you see you can edit your username, you can change your name, your email. If you go to my company, you can update your company's name and address. If you want to go to billing and add additional users or licenses, then you can do that as well. If we keep going down to product settings, if we go to branding, you can put your own company logo at the top in the way that we have the Quik logo here. You can replace it with yours. Financial professional info. So anytime a form asks for financial professional information, if you've set up a record here, you can choose that record so it'll automatically pre-fill. I definitely recommend using this over a CRM when it comes to filling out financial professional information. If we keep coming down here and we go to CRMs, you can add in several CRMs, and as you can see, I already have Redtail set up. However, if we go to add new integration, you can see all the other ones that we connect to. Moving on to e-signature, we connect with both DocuSign and Signix, making it really easy for you. Keep on going down to admin settings, and then we have users. So you can set up additional users on your account, and you can also manage your team and their roles so that some users have more access than others. Last thing in settings, we'll go to security. You can go to login credentials to modify your password. And then we have multi-factor authentication. So if you want to make your account a little bit safer and require MFA, then this is how you'd set it up. Now let's get back to the dashboard to show you all the features around forms. You can always hit the icon at the top that says Quik and it will take you back to the dashboard. Now that we're back at the dashboard, let's talk about some of these icons. Search Forms allows you to quickly find what you need by company or individual form. Form Bundles allows you to organize related forms together for easy access each time you need to generate them. Then let's talk about recent and saved forms at the bottom. Recent forms are forms that you've recently generated, where saved forms are forms you've generated, you started working on them, didn't finish them, so you hit save, and you can come back to these later. Alright, now let's generate some forms. We're going to go to the search forms icon. It's going to take you to this all tab. And here if you go to companies, it'll show you all the companies that you have access to. If you have any that are starred, those are your followed companies, pretty much the ones that you prefer. I'm going to select that one. You can also search by keyword, by form state, by literature number, or also by form ID. And in here it'll show you all the Trustman forms that I have. I can also go to followed companies, where it'll just show Trustman as that's the only one that I'm following. If I go to favorites, these are forms that I'm following. So pretty much just like companies, but for forms. And now I'm going to go to form bundles. We talked about that a little bit earlier. So these are the bundles that you're going to generate the same set of forms over and over. Now that I have these and they're selected, I'm going to go to add people. Now we're going to add someone to fill out on the form. So my Redtail is my CRM connection. I'm going to search up a contact. I'm going to search Stan. I select him. And now I can place him on a role in the form. These are all roles that are on the forms only that you chose. If there's no other one on the form that you chose, then you're not going to see it. But for this case, there is, so let's put him in. So I'll select him in as owner 1. Now I'm going to go to finalize. And this is pretty much your summary screen of what you're about to generate. It shows the e-signature that you're going to use. It shows the forms you have selected. It has the context that you have pre-filling. And now let's launch the forms. Once the forms are launched, you'll see them in an HTML format. And one thing I really want to talk to you about is progressive fill. So the way we name our fields are consistent throughout all of our forms. So if we change his last name of Lee on this form to, let's say, Johnson, And then we go anywhere else in this package where it's asking for the last name for that owner one, it updates Johnson as well. Pretty nifty, right? Now, what else can you do from the screen? You can save your package. So if you hit save, this will save what you're working on. You can print, and this doesn't actually print it to your computer. What it actually does, it prints it down to a PDF that you can save and then email it or upload it in DocuSign or wherever you'd like to put it. Or you can just go to sign. So if you hit sign, it'll create this pop-up. You can fill it out with where you want to send all the emails off to for e-signature, and then you're all set. Now I know I ran through this rather quickly, so if you need some help, you can go back to the Quik app. You can come down here to this little icon and you can start a chat with our team. They're here from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can also access our help center in our website where we have many more videos and tutorials to show you really just how easy Quik is to use and dive deeper into each feature. And that's it. With the Quik app, paperwork is a breeze. You're all set to streamline your process and get back to business.